I'm going to be trying to make $1.5 million using hell. That means I have to take the souls from the surface and run them through my hell factory, which will cleanse them of their sins, and in turn, generate me money. This is going to take a while. And if you like these types of videos, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps a lot. Alright, so I've been put in charge of hell, and what have I got? I have currently got, in hell, absolutely nothing. An empty factory. We are building a factory today because we've got to get to that 1.5 mil purgatory points. Or purgatory dollars, if I can speak English. Alright, we got it to 1.5 million dollars, and we are starting off with 9,000 of them, which we've got to use to build a factory. Fully automated factory. Basics to know. Souls from the surface will be transported here via a bus, and from that bus they go through our factory, and we need to send them back up to the surface. Well, we're supposed to send them back up. We need to send them back up to the surface. That's going to give us these heroes. That's for upgrades. We'll get into that all later. But yeah, we send them back up to the surface. Here on the surface, they go from... What do? They go from... Where's the building? Got a few different buildings. We'll have a bit better look at this. They go to this building here. Now, if this dies, we lose. So we don't want that to happen. Get started. I'm just going to quickly put together a starting zone, which I think I will do over here. So but on here, we're also going to want to have, if we go this way, sin value greater than 49. Apply. Also, I'm going to want to go into here and not influence a status. Deviant. Deviants can just go down there. Make sure to do that first. That way they don't get stuck in a loop. And then this guy is just going to come back here, and they're going to go through the whole process again until they're cleansed of all their sins. Well, so they only have 50 sins. Okay, that should be all up, and I got to get hire some people. That's a good idea. So, what do we got here? Mascot, tryharder, creepy, work. You're expensive, but you seem to be better.
I'll finish my nails later.
And then this guy's free, so we'll pick him. Put him in the wrong building, but it doesn't matter. Extra money when they go on a break. Yep.
What work?
Yep. So this is our purga dollars. This is basically just going to make us purga dollars. We probably will want to add as well, if they are available. I don't think we've got them unlocked. No. We don't have them unlocked. We'll look at that in a bit. There's another building that we're going to put along here, but we'll look at that in a bit. There we go. Bus has arrived. Got a few purga dollars when it arrives, and our souls here are going to walk down. This number here is the total amount of sin that they've accumulated. Any particular one. That deviant thing is when one gets up to 50 in one particular type. They become a deviant. We need a special building to deal with that. That's why we're just sending them back to the surface. They can deal with it. Yeah, and then you can see they get stuck. They get stuck watching whatever this video is. Here's our ruler. Not doing too bad on the sin line. Playing some form of music will back up. So the ruler, we may want to knock off the perch, but I don't think we really want to do that right now because a security one, which is fine. I don't think it's worth going that. Basically, the rule's going to give buffs and nerfs to different individuals within the, well, little overworld kingdom. We can't do much on here except use these powers down here, which... Let us do that. This one zaps them. To use these, it costs us these faith coins, which is a building we can unlock to get more of, or they spawn back here from our cult, who we currently have 3 of. Yeah, we currently have 3 of, and they're just advertising, which I think we're going to leave it as at for now. Yeah, what else we got up here? We've got the graveyard, so this is where souls go to. when they die. We don't want this to get too full because each soul in it basically starts, they get this contamination thing, which is bad for some reason. Once they get picked up from here, their corpse disappears. However, if they don't get picked up quick enough, their corpse is going to decompose and they'll get sick. And if they're here for too long, they turn into a zombie. Population is growing too much. We can knock those bells to stop it from growing, if you know what I mean. What's this here? It's a barracks. Under construction. Cool. Now, what else is in the overworld? We've got these little things here. Yeah, so these are little power shrines. We want to keep an eye on these because... That can go away. They give us free use of our abilities. Always nice, and there's a few other bits and pieces. These guys are the bad guys. These guys are the ones who are going to destroy our shrine. I did it again. Yeah, these are the guys who are going to destroy our shrine. Which is why we want a big military. Hopefully this gets built soon. Yeah, so I think that's all for the surface for now. Alright, let's go back down here and see what's going on. Okay, so there's a bit of a queue here. Work! No brakes. No brakes for you. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. We don't have much in the way of a perg. What is it? Heroes coins. However, I would like to get, if I can find it, not this one. First of all, I want to get my... Hell Pit Show. This one here. We're going to unlock this building. The reason we're going to unlock this building is because we can set this guy up here. We can set a waiting room up. Let's say we can do it here. Go like that. And we'll just put the road there and there. And that just means that will work all nice and dandy. And then we're going to go like that. And then you can just go there and then go back through. So this isn't going to get rid of their sins. No, what it's going to do is generate our faith coins that we use on the surface. We're going to need some employment. What do you got? Going on strike. You make money when I force you to work. And you. Work speed. We'll take the work speed. We're only going to have one of those for now. And we've got a few souls here waiting. But I don't think it's worth us expanding too quickly just yet. I would like to bank some Pergo dollars. I know we're going to make a lot, but we want some we want a decent bank account because this game gets fast very quickly, which means we just need to make sure we've got enough for that. If we do this, and let's go like that. Oh, that was miles. That dude survived, but that one did not. Nope, that one did not. Alright, how's our... Yeah, okay, there's a few there waiting. 35 seconds. There might be a couple more that have to wait 2 things, but that is fine for now. Alright. Let's make sure this is on nice and fast mode. You want to break again? Get off your break. One thing I do think will be worth doing is getting ourselves a restroom. Which unfortunately I haven't left myself the correct amount of room here. Now I believe it needs to be within those buildings. So what we might do... Yeah, and then we want to build imp roads. So these imp roads are nice and fancy. Basically what they allow us to do... You go there, and I think you can come down here, and you guys can all come there. So that'll allow the imps to just come out and travel basically quicker to here. I don't know if they're going to use this. These guys will use this one or this, if they're prioritized, but it basically just lets them travel around faster. Great shortcuts for them. And this is a restroom, so basically when they go on break, they will come here. Their break time is much faster, which is what we want. We want them working. None of this slacking off. Free uses of a material. Saint on the rise. Excuse me? We don't really want a saint. Being treated in a time dilator. Can I do something to stop this? I don't think so. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. I feel like we've got a distinct lack of souls coming down. Alright, let's go do some shenanigans, shall we? Some good old shenanigans. Okay. I don't want to deal with the wreck the soldiers, because they're actually useful. Who's someone with a bit of... Ooh, you're generating some envy. So, on that note, let's... Haha! Did that do anything to you? Nope. Chest awarded. Nice. Alright, let's open that. See what we get. Come on. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Apparently it's an extra person, maybe? Top of chest open. 7 newcomes. Ah, okay, so I think it just expanded our city. It was Pops, which is good, because I want to go blow some people up. You got enough sin. Hang on, is that 69? Bang. Smite from the Lord Almighty. Yes. So this is our Sinometer. We can look at it we can look at it in hell, or we can look at it on the surface. This is going to be useful to see where we need to prioritize things, or both. I think having both up's good because it just shows where you need to prioritize stuff. Speed up. You guys, I'm assuming you're all... I don't think I said you could leave. Oh, that one's down. That one survived. That one survived. No. Let's go again. Yep, got them both. Got a nice farm going. Do we have any other buildings popping up? There's our barracks. Barracks has shown up. Nice, healthy military. That is good. How is our graveyard going? Okay, there's a few people on there because we've been mucking around with stuff. So let's see. Bus. Let's just increase you to 12. It's good to have that there going. Upgrade. Movement speed. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh! Someone who's wrathful has been coronated, which means xenophobic survivalist. If you're not in the military, you're probably a infiltrator. Not even going to try and pronounce that. These seem to be... Oh! Life path builder. Does that just mean it's not going to work? They can douse fire constructs. Okay, I think that's not what we want right now. Warmongering. All humans are more Wraith. Dark Faith. All humans gain alterations while the ruler is... Yeah. Wait. What, cultist? You're one of our cultists? Oh, you're a real cultist. Yeah, I don't think we're quite ready for that. You know, maybe if we had some more, like, intense stuff going on. How are you guys going? Day 4 afternoon going to war. They're chilling. They're just chilling there. Let's have a look to see who our newest... Oh. Okay, that may be a problem. Maybe. Maybe not. Look, I think early on, again, maximize our purga dollars. We're going to want to... He's going to take a while to get this, so we'll come back to him. We're going to want some stability to start off with. Chaos later, but once we get some infrastructure going on here, we're going to want some purga dollars. So, I think... Do we have enough to get... I think a Wraithologist? No. That's okay, because we haven't really run into any problems. I'd rather not get a demon just yet. Yes, getting demons sucks. Basically, if someone's Sinometer gets all the way up here to 100 on one of them, they turn into a demon of that type, and it's super annoying. It has benefits, but it's just like you really want... We want that later on when we've got things running. Okay. Our Saint is getting coronated. And what's that done? Anxious Patriot. Security of the people is paramount. To thrive. Okay, good. So he's fine. Galvanized soldiers. Nice. Reinforced barracks. Warmongering. A saint who's warmongering. I love it. Inspiring virtues. All life paths get alterations while the ruler is a saint. Plus 20 resist. Okay, that's actually quite good. Yeah, that's actually quite good. We still want a cult to get going, which it looks like it's struggling a little bit. Hopefully. Does it give us an indication? Not really. What's this? Chest awarded. Ooh, I like chests. Alright, they just went and obliterated this. Probably got a few souls laying around. Shall we open it? I think we shall. Oh, Pergodollars. Alright, let's go back down here, because I think... Yes, okay, we've got this guy. This guy can't actually... we can't fix him through here to get stuff. So, what I think we might do, I think it's time for, if we've got enough... Yes, alright. What we're going to do is we're going to put this guy down just here. Now, I have set this up correctly, yes? Greater, yes. Everything else goes C. Cool. Eventually we want to just send everyone else who's a purgatory up. Not purgatory, a deviant. Let's give our boys a little bit of a hand here. What is our graveyard looking like? Where is it? That's that building. Yeah. A little bit empty, so I think I don't need to help them too much. Hang on. Main objective. Ah, that's just objective. Ah, here's your boons. This is where I show you boons. Yeah, I just put all the Wrath ones on. Don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, don't know if that's actually a good idea. Average centimeter. Okay, these are some good stats to know about. Yeah, so any Wrathful people are going to go here. I could set this up so it sends them over here, but I feel like that's just going to get... this is getting very backlogged. I think I might expand it. No, not you. This guy. Does this fit in here? Yes, it does. Which means we're going to go like that. Then we're going to go like this. And like this. Cool. And on that note, we need an employee here. Yeah. So I think if I need to expand this more, I will sort of just... I will, yeah, probably do a whole thing on it. Just go there. Extra road. I'll probably move it all over here and set up a proper production line. Whereas this is more of just a starter. Get things going, get things rolling, build up a bank. Because we want that bank to go hard. There's quite a few souls here. Probably set one of these up here. Like this. And then go here, here. But we're going to go there. And then we've got this fancy little road, which lets us do a crossing. So it means they're coming out down there. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, as a deviant. Now, hopefully if I set this up correctly, you should just go straight through. Not going to worry about sending them back through, because when they come back down, they'll go this way. And honestly, I think... Yeah, I think, seems speed him. I think I can just follow this guy, and when he pops up, deal with it. Let's make some motivation, hey? Get some good old-fashioned motivation going. And we'll put some there. And we'll put one over this is here. And let's see how that does the motivation. Ah, puts them up to satisfied. Nice. Makes them a bit more functional, which is good. I'm not going to do too much more of that, because again, this is all going to get moved. All of it. Mostly, select this area for deviants, and honestly, I might even move it. To be honest, I could probably move it down here. Because you have deviants go through. They have a lot of souls. Oh, hang on. Anyone here? Ah, we got a saint. We don't have the thing set up for a saint, but hopefully he goes right. Yeah. He'll sit in here, get that his holy patience worn down. Slowly. I think this is going too efficiently for it. Anyone go to the right? Nope. Okay. Got a copper chest. We shall open that. And we have been provided with people. 7 humus newcomers. We need more bodies there. We need more souls. This has been the most uneventful game ever. I think the problem is this saint is doing too many good things. So let's show him what he deserves. Wait, did he not get flung off? Ah, alright. Smited. What? Yeah, my cult's not growing. I don't like this. Cinemeter. Yeah, that's a deviant. Where's the deviant? Can I would like to find him. So the deviants, the thing is, we want to get deviants. And we want to get people with lots of, like, one type. Preferably the same type. Like, them all in the same ones. But, yeah, it doesn't matter too much. We can just set up factories. New aspiring ruler. What do we got? Oh, they're pulling it out. Ooh, very, very gluttonous. Just opened. Oh, what are we going to get? We have got a shrewd politician. Priorities balanced. No strengths and weaknesses. Okay. Happy life. Lots of bonuses. That is good. Vice City. And all humans are more vulnerable to sins. Nice. I like that. Got a bit of extra cash. And this is starting to back up. Which is what I want. Because this is starting to back up, I think what we do is we move this. We'll move it down here. What's that going on about? Saint? What? We did not just get a new ruler, did we? You're not. No, I don't. No. Alright, we're gonna have to set up a anti-saint thing. There's way too many saints. I don't want them. Right, so what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna open up over here. I might turn this into saint row. And then this is going to get temporarily moved over here. I will be back when I've done that. Nope, I'll be back when we make a bit of extra cash because it's just a new day. Yeah, I may have picked it up a bit too early. Ooh, alright, this is good. I can show you the Wraith guy. The Wrath guy, not Wraith. Wrath guy. So he's going to come in here. He'll go through this. Bada 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 bada. And then get some music playing, blah, blah, blah. It's just like a jam. Don't know why that's helly-like, but they cop in hell, but it is. Alright. Go buy this guy. I'm going to move this over here in a... Yeah, I'm going to move all this over here now. And reset up to make a nice big production line. So I've moved this over here. I haven't unpaused because I want to do a thing for the Saints. What's this complaining about? No room for souls. Ah, it's just because they're all in that one spot. Yeah, so essentially it's the same thing that was over here, but it allows, well, basically allows me to just move that down infinitely for a long time. And I can also just sort of have it. I can move it down there. I've got a bit more room. I've obviously got all this area that I can do stuff with too. I can just set up and have another line going down here. But yeah, it's the same thing. And then over here is just our recycle if they're not cleansed enough. If the soul's not cleansed enough. Otherwise, yeah, they just come in, come through, down, down, blah, blah. Come onto this highway, up. Now, yes, okay, we do have saints. Where is... Oh, time dilator. Not available. Okay, so we can't do anything about the saints. Except make them wait in line, which... Now, I'm going to leave these lines here a little bit, you know, force them to wait for a bit, just because, well, let's be honest, it's hell, and they can be punished by waiting in a line, because we're getting told you're a sinner is no shit. I think if you died and rocked up somewhere where it's like, hey, this is a very underground, lava-infested place, I think you could gather where and why you're there. So let's go see what's going on the surface while the strike's happening. Got another warband up and running. Offering available. Ah! Yes, so our cult is empty and we somehow got offerings. Lovely. Power shrine ready. Yes, please. Thank you. Idle employee. Ah, no. Go away. You earn purga. You earn purga bucks when you take someone out. Love it. Alright, let's fill in the coffers, because this is looking a little bit empty. Probably because they just got picked up. But, also, if I go like that, their belief goes up a little bit. I'll do it in front of them again. Poor woman. It's not really going up by much. What if I smite it? Kind of put it up. Alright, let's go find someone. Bloodshed. Alright, anyone here? Ooh, alright, you guys are not very believable. Don't have much belief. But, if I go like this... Does it increase it? I don't know. Very slothful. Soldiers tend to gain a lot of sloth when you're just letting them lay around doing nothing. Okay, we've got some aspiring leaders. You're not a saint, are you? No. What do you got? Max health minus 40. Food consumption plus 50. And wrath resistance minus 50%. Interesting. Max health increase. And what does that make you? Heartfelt humor. Strength. Oh, okay. Okay, that's alright. Ah, no, shush. That's okay, because that's going to give us doctors, merchants, and priests. Our soldiers, though, are nerfed, which might be alright at the moment. Why have we got so much such high expenses? No one's very wrathful from the looks of things, but... And no one came down to the surface? No one died? In that last thing? What? Yeah, it's empty. Okay. That we're gonna have to change. I know you just got out. What do your stats look like? You're a saint. You can go back down. We don't want any saints up here. Saint equals bad. You know, let's burn someone's house down. Okay, apparently that has not worked. Idle employee. Right, we're gonna deal with this. You. Okay, ready to see what happens when you fire someone?
Yeah, well, I wanted to leave anyway.
Poof. You gone. Strike. Everyone's on strike again. Not got much wrath going. I thought we might have had a bit more of a wrath problem. But you know what? Let's send a couple of people down. Okay, let's look at the farmland, shall we? What do you guys got going on? Not much. I have no money. Everyone's on strike, and the surface is going very well. for the surface dwellers. Oh, all my employees are going back to their job, as they should. One of these saints. We're destroying their holy patience. That is the one benefit of this. Anyone getting close to losing it? Nope. Alright, you get back to work. Yeah, you haven't been working all day. You don't deserve a break. Not that you deserve a break because we're in Hull, so you never get a break, but... The reason we want Wrathful is deviants pay more. How do we get some We've lost all our cultists, and I don't know how to get more. Or maybe get a demon. Everyone's so well behaved. How do I, like... Okay. You just need to go. Whenever I see a saint, I'm smiting them. I think that's a fair play. Maybe I've made things too good for everyone. Can we get a different ruler, maybe? What is our ruler currently doing? Not that. What's your current stats? Can we get you... Look, honestly, if we could get him to max lust, that would be great.
Now, where did I...
Let's go like that. Oh, they didn't get flung very far. Alright, we'll just do another one. Give our people a chance, and then we'll deal with it if they start actually attacking things. Okay, the night's just started. Yeah, these are some long queues, and these saints should be getting wound down. They are. He's pretty high, but he might be new. There's so many saints in here, man. Do they... Because they don't provide me anything. They're just problematic. I don't think this is doing very much. And because it's not doing very much... Yeah, employee on strike. You can be on strike. We're just going to do that. And instead, we're just going to... We're going to get rid of that. I'll leave this here, just because it's useful. That should bring down our expenses a little bit. Alright, well... Things are still kind of running, apparently. The people who don't get the break room have gone on strike. Oh, sorry, the people who get the break room have gone on strike, but... I'm a bit more confident with today. However, I am going to end this video here. Hopefully we can get things up and running a bit better in the next one. And yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.